Hey, y'all. It says that we are live. Let's see if we are really live. I got wrapped up into watching a sale over on a BAMP. Um, Hold on. We're about to tell LaDonna that we're live right now. So, hold on. I got to tell her. LaDonna, honey, we're live. LaDonna, I'm live on live on YouTube right now, girl. Okay, y'all, she's a mess. She probably just got my message that I sent her at lunchtime, and she is just able to get back to me. Both of us we work full time. So thank you so much for being here. If you are here, put it down in the chat. Let me know that you are here. I am opening friend mail today. I am so excited. So excited. Um, to have an opportunity to just hang out with y'all. No sale, just an opportunity to hang out with my friends over on YouTube. I told y'all the other day, I feel like I haven't really gotten to do that much, but we're here today to hang out, open some friend mail. I got a box and an envelope. So I'm super excited about that. And I did not. Hey, Miss Karen, how are you? Thanks for letting me know that you are here. We're not doing a sale tonight. I'm opening up some friend mail today. So that will be fun. Oopsie, LaDonna. Oopsie, oopsie. Yeah, I will finish telling you what I knew you were probably working, and that's okay. But look, LaDonna, Boxo friend mail. And there's probably ephemera in there. As a matter of fact, I know there's ephemera in that one. So, um, okay, I'm all out of sorts from Dr. Oh, today you had those appointments today. Well, thank you so much for dropping by. We get a chat later. We might have to actually chat on the phone. We never chat on the phone. So I'm super excited to be here and just hang out and just catch up with my YouTube friends and family, share some beautiful friend mail that I got. And of course, nobody ever has to send anybody anything, but the thought that someone saw something and took the time to, saw something and thought of me and then took the time to actually send it to me, that just means the world. That just means the absolute world. And both of these people, they are two ladies that have been viewers of mine, and buyers, but viewers um, for a while. Let's see, I'm coming up on what, 6 years? I think I'm coming up on 6 years. And so they've been in and out of my chats and watching my videos. So thank you so much to them. I didn't open anything. I just opened it to make sure that there was a card or something that I could read. Miss Karen, I'm great. I am great. We are having beautiful weather. We're not freezing. We're kind of hot, but I don't want to complain because we're not freezing. We don't have snow, anything like that. Um, Doing really well. I've gone to a couple of really good sales. Y'all just saw the video where I went to the what is it, antique store clean out digger sale. Now, if you did not see that, y'all need to check out the video because you won't believe the conditions. Hi, how are you? You won't believe the conditions that we were digging in. Um, but also, I have got the haul coming up. And I think this Thursday is the estate sale. That's the first stop from the video from Thursday. And then next week is the first part of the estate. No, it's not an estate. It's a um, antique shop that was closing. It was crazy. Did anybody see the video? If you saw the video already, let me know. Thank you for joining me, Chu. Um, I I was I just couldn't get over it when I walked in and saw the state of this place. I was like, oh my gosh. And I went back again, y'all. I went back again last weekend. There were more things and even more boxes full of stuff to unwrap and all the things. So yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. It was a little bit cleaner this time, but I think people had shopped and cleaned it out a bunch. So yeah, the I mean, it was still dusty and crusty and musty and all the things. As a matter of fact, somebody said I was in a chat on Vamp, I love a live sale, and they were saying, "Oh my God, I saw that video that you did," and this one lady said, "Oh," she goes, "Was that mouse poop?" I go, "You know what? We did not really inspect it." But let me tell you, we washed our hands for like 20 minutes after we got out of there. It was so fun. So let me know how y'all are doing. Let me know from where you are watching today. And let me know how everything's going with y'all. I've got a lot of work ahead of me because I've got some great things to be bringing everybody. And it's the change of the season. I got to get this shop in Glen Flora. I wish y'all could come with me. I really, really wish y'all could be here and come with me, and just be like, hey, put this here. No, I like this here. Yeah, you should take this to this shop. I just need a couple of extra minds, a couple of extra eyes. I'll do the work. My brain just gets, like so filled and I don't know where to start first. So I really wish a lot of my viewers and friends could come. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Come with me. Oh Lord, am I gonna have the hiccups this whole time? So, how's the weather everywhere? Well, Donna, it didn't snow for you again, did it? Let's see what's going on. Well, it's time for spring, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, so we got to get that out. I got one booth that looks like an abandoned place. I got another one that keeps selling out and I keep having to restock. Plus I work full time and I'm on having a great time on YouTube and Vamp. LaDonna just put out a video. I got halfway, like maybe I don't even think halfway through it. LaDonna, didn't you put out a video recently? You had a haul. I just clicked on the one that I hadn't seen. So Bayou Belle Antiques right here. She has a YouTube channel. Yeah, you come on with me. You come on, Miss Karen. You come with me. But LaDonna, I did not get to see all of it. I didn't. Hey, Miss Linda Punky, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. I would love for y'all to come with me. Love for y'all to come along with me and just say, okay, move this, put this over here. Yeah, that would be great. So check out LaDonna's video too. I am opening, I'm going to go ahead and get started, y'all. We've been on about 8 minutes. As people come in, please help me welcome them. If you are just dropping in, you do have to be subscribed. Y'all, the only reason that everybody does that on YouTube is because they have bots that come in and they overtake your chat. And you can't like get rid of them fast enough. And it's just unpleasant. So we make sure that we put on subscribers modes only for that. And hey, if you aren't subscribed and you're watching my videos or watching the lives, the best way to support someone is to click that subscribe button and watch their videos and give them a thumbs up. Even us as resellers who are also content creators, I'd much prefer that you watch a video and give a thumbs up. It kind of gives you the drive to keep putting in the extra work, the filming, the editing, the uploading, and all of the things. It's so much faster to go shopping and sourcing for resale when we're not worried about music or recording someone that doesn't want to be recorded, like people in the shops. And we see things a lot better. But I know that our viewers love shopping along because I watch them. I watch a ton of people for their shop alongs and their hauls because I want to see what's available in other areas. I get a little FOMO, fear of missing out, and I'm a little jealous. A lot of times I'm a lot jealous of LaDonna I'm real jealous of all those people up in Indiana because been watching lots of people's videos. Oh, and hey, I want to shout out to one of my, I don't know if they're going to be watching this because they are vampers, but they are just starting their YouTube channel. Yeah, LaDonna. I mean, if I weren't your friend, I'd be mad at you because you get all the good stuff. What, I think it's this one. Hold on, let me show you. I'm even going to show y'all. All right. I want y'all to see this channel right here. It's called Empty Nest Keepsakes. And this is Dana and Boy Jerry. We call him Boy Jerry because we have our friend Jerry that is a female from Jerry's Indiana Vaults, I think that is. But this is them. Look at that. They're so cute.
Hi, I'm Dana. This is Jerry. We're Empty Nest Keepsakes. We're heading into the Wisconsin Antique Show, and we're going to go check out some antiques. All right, come with us, please. Say hi, Jerry. Good morning.
Well, Jerry's a little shy, but they're getting there. So make sure to check out Empty Nest Keepsakes because they're just starting out their channel, and they are some super super real nice friends. And they said that they have been watching my videos, and I was like, well, you must enjoy train wrecks then, girlfriend, because that's what happens a lot of times. So says the queen of freeware. Well, I do have a lot of friends, LaDonna, that bring me stuff. I still haven't even opened the 4 boxes of owls that my friend dropped off at my house. It was a whole owl collection. And so he just dropped it off at my house. He said it was his ex-wife's collection. And when she left, she didn't want it. And he was like, I don't want all these owls in the kitchen. So he was like, I'll just take them to her. So I got 4 boxes of owls. So all right, let's open up some friend mail. My first friend mail is this a big old box, and it's got this beautiful card. They got beautiful penmanship. This is from Miss Vicky T. So Miss Vicky, if you're watching, I'm going to read unless it gets personal. Dearest Beth, thank you so much for all the pretties you have sent me. Oh, she gets some really good stuff, y'all. Everything is so nice and never disappointing. Here's a small box of goodies just for you to keep or resell. Hope you have the best year ever with your booths and online sales. Blessings, Vicky. Oh, Miss Vicky is so sweet. She has a great eye, especially for jewelry. So thank you so much for this in advance. I can only see what's kind of on the top, and I'm already loving it. You can't see Mickey Mouse without thinking of Emmeline Darlene. Look how adorable this is. Oh my gosh. I have a black mug with Minnie Mouse with this red bow in her hair, red and white dotted bow in my shop right now. So I'm going to be able to put this, look, and this, and this. I'm all together to make a little vignette. Look at that. That is so adorable. Now, Miss Vicky, I have to know if you thrifted these things because you know we love a thrifted. So this is adorable, Miss Vicky. I hope you're watching or watching the replay. A lot of times she watches the replay. I see some gold and it looks like a shirt and it will fit me. What does it say, LaDonna? Let the shenanigans begin. LaDonna, we gotta wear this. I'm wearing this. Look at this beautiful shirt. Oh my gosh, I love it. Did you make this, Miss Vicky? Oh my gosh, I'm wearing this for St. Patrick's Day. I am wearing that. That is going to be adorable. And I don't have anything for St. Patrick's Day, which is really sad because it's my great granny's birthday. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Shenanigan and again and again, LaDonna, right? That is adorable. I wonder if she made it. Oh my gosh, I love it. That is so good. Oh my gosh, I'm excited about that. I don't even have like earrings. All right. Oh, she thrifted this. I love that she left the price tag on it because she knows I'm gonna. This is Puzzle Master Brain Twisters. Ooh, let's see. Hold on. She didn't even open it up good. She let me do all the fun. All right, let me see because I got to get into it. Y'all know I got to get into it. Miss Vicky, that is amazing. And I have to know if you made that. Y'all, if you're joining us, let me know that you're here. I'm opening friend mail from the first box is from Miss Vicky T. And she got me the cutest shirt. I don't know if she made it. Surely she didn't thrift that. That's just too personal with let the shenanigans begin. All right. Oh, we got it open. Puzzle Master Brain Teasers. All right. So there is, they come in a variety of no, they come in many varieties and sizes. Crosswords, jigsaws, manipulative puzzles, mazes, riddles, and more, large and small. Okay, hold on. Biogen is the name of a company in the pharmaceutical industry. Rearrange its letters to name another well-known company. I can't. What's a well-known? Rearrange the letters in Biogen to create for another well-known company. Biogen? Y'all put your answers down below. I have no idea. Put your answers below. Biogen is the name of a company in the pharmaceutical industry. Rearrange its letters to name another. Hey, girl. Hey, Miss Heidi. How are you? Hey, Fly Girl. All right, y'all. Look, Miss Heidi's here. She's super smart. All right, Miss Heidi. Well, I don't know because it is an American company. She might not know. Biogen is the name of a company in the pharmaceutical industry. Rearrange its letters to name another well-known company. These are kind of hard, Miss Vicky. It's after 5 o'clock. Well, close to it. Take a green food item, add an O at the end, and phonetically you'll name a musical instrument. What is it? A green food item. All I can think is broccoli. Broccolio. No, that's not a musical instrument. Asparagus. No, that's not. What else is green? Y'all help. These are hard, Miss Vicky. You know what? Next time Miss Vicky orders something from me, I'm gonna put one of these hard puzzles in there and ask her to send me the answer. But she did pick these up. She knows I like to include little package toppers and stuff. All right, what else is in here? There's something right here. Oh, she even wrapped it. You did a great job wrapping. Oh, I love it. Peas and green Brussels sprouts. Piazzo, because you're supposed to, it says take a green, I forgot the card, green vegetable, add an O at the end and sound it out phonetically, and it will be the name of a musical instrument. Piazzo, Piazzo, I don't know. Brussels sprouts. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Look at this. Don't mess with Texas. Just don't mess with it. Oh, I love that she put, this hurts the brain. Girl, hurts your brain. I've been using mine all day. Y'all know by 5 o'clock, it's gonna. Piano, but what's the green? But what's the green vegetable? It would be piazzo if it was peas. I don't know. It's hard. I love that she left the price tags on it because she knows I love a good deal. Perfect. And you know what? She said I could sell these items too. I may put that. I may put that in my rodeo display. Okay, this one is going on the fridge. This is from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It says right here, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's a magnet. That's my emblem. That's my emblem. This is adorable, and it's a little thermometer, and then it's got some like grains of sand right here. This is definitely going on my refrigerator. I have a vintage South Carolina ornament on there that Dot Likes Red sent me a long time ago. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Look at this adorable South Carolina ornament that Miss Vicky sent me. And then this one is top of the rock observation deck. Hold on, because I don't know where that is. Where's top of the rock, y'all? Park and Jersey View. Oh. Hey, Karen K. How are you? Is that in Jersey, top of the rock observation deck? She knows that I just did a magnet. And then Cayman Islands. This one is cute. I love the colors in that. That one's Cayman Islands. Oh, it's Tupperware. I was like, oh, this is such a cute little like thingy that she put it in. Well, duh, she sent it because it's Tupperware. She had the magnets wrapped in there. So, y'all, what is this in Tupperware? Geneva, Heidi, LaDonna, y'all tell me, Miss Karen, what was this in Tupperware? Is this like a scoop? I have no idea. She really watches my videos to see what I pick up because I just had a magnet haul. I did pick up some Tupperware. I pick it up all the time. She knows I love a scooper. Yeah, but I mean, what would it go with? Or was it sold by itself? Vicky really pays attention. Miss Vicky, you really pay attention. I love that. It's like she knows me. All right. She also knows I love ephemera. Look at these adorable cards. Main Street. Ellen Stauffer. Hey, Miss Sandra. Maybe cereal. Anybody know what this scoop is for? Tupperware. I know nothing of Tupperware except how to lose lids or melt them. I melt them. Look how adorable these cards are. These are from Main Street Press. Look how adorable. I'm so excited to see y'all here and chatting with me. I miss hanging out with y'all and chatting. I don't like to come on and just do a sale. I want to hang out with my friends. So she sent me several of those cards. Oh, these are pretty. Look at these. An invitation. These are, oh, I like the font in there. Look at the font on the back. It's like very proper. This is like a Christmas party. I know, right? These are cute. They're new old stock too. New old stock. I think we need to get back to, I love vintage Tupperware. Collect the sunburst ones. Okay. I think we need to get back to sending paper cards and like Christmas cards, birthday cards, thank you cards. Yeah. Invitation cards. I love them. And I always put a little card or something with all of scooper for dried beans and lentils. Okay. Did you Google it or did you know that, Fly Girl? I would not have known it. I still send cards. I was really bad this year. I don't think I sent any Christmas cards. It was just rough. It was a rough year. It really was. And then I felt so guilty because I didn't send any. But I do like to get a birthday card, like to send birthday cards. And of course, I like to get birthday cards. Who doesn't like to get a card? I mean, is anybody really going to get a card and be like, you know what? I don't want to read that. Somebody took the time. That's why when I package, I always handwrite on the back of my little business cards. I handwrite a little note on there because I think that's nice. These are some nice cards. Miss Vicky, this box is amazing, girl. Most of the time, I paint them myself. Well, Heidi, I can't do that. I love cards too. If y'all haven't seen Heidi's artwork on Instagram, you need to check that out. Oh my gosh, there's more. I thought that was the end of the box. Hey, Miss Nettie. Look, Tupperware. Okay, name this piece. I know I have. Linda makes some too. Oh, thank you, Karen. I try because I mean, y'all are my friends. Like I have friends here, but I want my friends that are here to do what I love to do and only have a few of those. The rest of them are like, oh, do you want to go get like a Starbucks? No. A bacon keeper? Is that what that is, Nettie? Nettie says it's a bacon keeper. Tupperware. Okay, I see you. All right. And inside, I could do a whole Mickey Mouse. Because look what she put in here. Mickey Mouse cards. My wish list to Santa. Oh, y'all, I think this is one of those that sings. Oh, no. Carefully remove the center flap from the card. Press and hold record. After the beep, record your 10-second message. You have 10 seconds to tell Santa what you want for Christmas. Oh, my word. Dear Santa, I can't wait for you to come visit. P.S. I've been very, very good. That's what I would write on mine. It is a flat bottom wedge for flour or sugar. Way to use your noodle in Google. And there are, or did you know that? Sorry. There are two of those. When was this card made? It doesn't say. First of all, hold up that Tupperware thing again. Okay, hold on, Mom. Y'all know Bella Rose. She's here, but she's on the phone. All right, Tupperware thing. She said it's a flat bottom wedge for flour or sugar. Mark Tupperware. She's probably going to tell me. They said, hi, Bella Rose. The bacon thing. Okay, now she probably wants the bacon. Uncle Google. They're saying, hi, Bella Rose. Look, Mama. She probably got so tired of me saying that as a child. I was always like, look, Mama, Mama, look. Tupperware. Now, Nettie says this is for bacon. Is it a bacon keeper? Like you put the paper towel and it drains the bacon right here? Is that what that was for? Because see, it's got little red ridges things right here. She said, I've never seen that before. Y'all, it's not yours, Mom. I got this as a, she thinks I stole it from her. I did not steal this from you, Mom. It was friend mail from my friend, Miss Vicky. I have something that color, but it's marinating container. Yeah. Yeah, I know but it doesn't have the big spikes. See how these have like tall spikes? Heidi said, me neither, Bella Rose. This one has like spikes. So Nettie said it's a bacon keeper. So we're gonna go with Nettie. It's a bacon keeper. She also, this is adorable. Look at that flocked little Christmas card. Let there be peace on earth. This is a 2012, especially in your little corner of the world. Oh, I can't. Look at that little blocked card with the rhinestones and glitter. She sent me 1, 2, 3, 4. I love this card. 4 of these little cards. And she sent me 2. Mom, you're in luck. I can record my Christmas list, but I only get 10 seconds. You only get 10 seconds, it says. I better, can I be like, see and close list? That would be all that I could say. Oh, these are adorable. This is, look at this card. Gingerbread men. It's listed on eBay as a bacon or lunch meat keeper. And it has the little recipe and the directions. That's adorable. Wishing you all the wonderful, sweet joys of Christmas. Served with best wishes from. So you could make some, include this, and I have a little vintage cookie cutter. Vicky is knocking it out of the park. I love friend mail. Well, I love mail that's not a bill, right? How many, okay, in the last 5 days that you've gotten mail, so maybe last Monday, not including Sunday, but in those last, how many times have you gotten something fun in the mail that wasn't a bill? I haven't gotten anything. This I've been sitting on because I wanted to do it live. When did these actually come? This one came this one was mailed rather the 1st of February, like the first week of February. Oh, thank you, Miss Karen. This is so much fun for me. Friend mail is great. Now, no one ever has to send me anything. Y'all know I just love for y'all to come and chat with me, hang out at the sales, and hang out in the live chats. But when, like I said, when somebody, and I mean, she pays attention. She knows I'm a sweet treat maker. She knows I've done cooking videos on my channel. She knows I have cookie cutters. I even do a cookie cutter tree at Christmas in my kitchen. So she has done her homework. Miss Vicky's, you've been paying attention, girl. So I got 2 of those. So all of these cards are beautiful. And then here's my other thing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have so many people that will message me like a meme or something. And I think it's so cool because it'll be about a donkey, or it'll be about like a cookie recipe or a sweet treat recipe. But that's what makes my heart shine, because y'all watch, you know me, and then you see something and you think about me and you send me a meme. You send me, like Bree, she sent me this. She sent me a couple of them. It says, "We can't all be princesses. Someone has to clap when I go by." I was like, I need that on a t-shirt. Heidi says, today received a handmade card from a friend in the Netherlands. Heidi, I bet that was beautiful. Did you post it? I mean, you don't have to post the inside message, but yeah, Heidi's artwork is beautiful. So when people do that, or when they're in the live chats and they say something like, "Oh, I saw the cutest picture of a donkey today, finding chickens in the thrift store." If you go to a thrift store and you don't find at least one chicken, you need to turn around and just exit out. That is not the thrift store for y'all. Because a chicken is a thrift store. I mean, it's like the mascot of all thrifts. You have to find a chicken, exactly. Jewelry, if you see jewelry and it's like, people are like, "Oh, I saw some jewelry today in the thrift store. I thought about you," and I was like, I love it. I think it's so sweet when you see things and think of people. Um, oh, blue nail polish. Yes, because blue is my favorite color, and Heidi knows that I'll wear blue fingernail polish a lot. See, I love that. Y'all are just really thinking of me, and it makes my heart shine. I love when y'all come in and say jokes or say something that I normally say that's wrong. Like, what do I say all the time? Geneva picks on me because I use the price six all the time when I'm pricing. I think of you all the time. I know. Look, Bree. Look, Bree sends me little things like that. And don't we do that though, y'all? I mean, seriously, we do that. I know not to say, do not price nothing six if Geneva is even, you think she's even listening remotely. She told me and Dolores that time, do not, y'all have priced everything at six. And so now we're like, well, how about 5.95? Which LaDonna knows I'm not going to do that. Saw a black donkey while walking my dog Civ today. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm not that bad. No, you were just picking on us. I think we did price everything that day at $6. But yeah, don't we do that, y'all? I mean, I know I do that with like LaDonna. If I see something, especially like, okay, Bree, if I see something that is Navajo or Arizona or something like that, I'm always thinking of any of those people in the group. I know that Bree loves the more Aztec Navajo kind of things. You call your ruler a number stick, and I laugh at that all the that it is a number stick. I don't well actually let me tell you how that got started. Y'all know I got those processing things after 5 o'clock. I could not for the life of me during the live sale remember tape measure the word or the word ruler. This happened like my first year doing this. Um, it's actually a nun smacker. Oh, well, that's what my mama would call it because my mom said them nuns tapped her knuckles when she was in parochial school. But I could not remember the word tape measure and I could not remember the word ruler. All I knew it was that it was wooden, so it had to be a stick. And it had numbers on it. So I said, I can't find my number stick. And my chat just fell out laughing. And now that you think about it, it makes a whole lot of sense. Yep. See, Geneva said number stick makes way more sense. I even looked into getting 12-inch wooden rulers printed with this is my number stick. And with my little logo on there, like on the back, it was going to be my number stick and it had Carolina Princess. I have looked into getting these wooden um, I was about to say number sticks printed as merch because I just think it's hysterical. But I could not remember the word. Oh my word. And my mom used to say, have you had a stroke? Tape measure. Have you had a stroke? Because you cannot make any sentences at all. So because I was a slow writer, I think it was because my mama was talking. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for the message. So yeah, but I love when we've built friendships, or know people and I say number stick now. Well, we're not wrong, KK. We're not wrong. It's a number stick. And I know that dear Angela's Vintage, she makes fun of me all the time because I say, don't get me to lying. But we've said that forever. But yeah, I just love that we all think about each other for different reasons. Every time I see something, I go, "Oh, I've never seen that." I can hear LaDonna in my head goes, "Oh, I think I have that down in my base." Or she'd be like, "I got some of those." Of course you do, LaDonna. You have everything. Like I want to go in her basement so bad just to get a full picture of what it looks like. Because, one, we don't have basements here. And two, I mean, she's got it all kind of organized. She knows where everything is. But she'll be like, we will see something, and I'll say, LaDonna, have you ever seen one of these? Da, 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 da. I just asked her something yesterday. And she goes, yeah. Down the stairs she goes. She must go down them stairs 500 times a day. She goes down them little stairs when on Marco Polo, she'll go over to a box. She'll open up the box and she'll go, yeah, I got a whole box of them. I'm like, girl, I never even find that stuff. Yeah. And Cheryl taught us about all the dream pets. So now I cannot pass a plush anywhere. I cannot, whether it's at an antique store, somebody's house, I cannot at a thrift store, Goodwill, I cannot pass a plush without looking to see if it's a dream pet. I can't. I couldn't live without a basement. I would never feel safe in a store. Jelly cats. What did I say? They're jelly cats. What did I call them? Good God. What did I call them, LaDonna? We're a mess, but we have a good time. Dream pets. Yeah, I didn't know what those were either. But they were so cute. I bought two of them from people online. Dream pets, yeah. They're jelly cats. Jelly cats. There's a dream pets over there. Um, she also sent me, and I love that she listened to what I mean, not what I actually say. Yeah. Get in here, people. Get in here. Good night. Y'all couldn't take it. I was explaining to my nurse. So my desk is here because I'm like triage, and then my nurse has an office, and then if it's something that I either don't want to deal with, or it's above my, it needs like an otoscope or respiration, heart rate, whatever. I'm not trying to think and do my job. I just want to do my job. That's what I'm always telling her. And I say to her all the time, she goes, "You have been so quiet over there today." Well, I found out they had notepads. And my mom is probably going to die laughing, but I had notepad. They had a clean, brand new notepad in the supply closet, and I asked if I could have it. Girl, I went to town. I started doing what is called a brain dump. And I don't know if y'all have ever done this, but some of us get riled up because we are keeping so much in our brain, right? So one of the things that somebody taught me once was put a notepad by your bed so that you just go ahead and write it down, and then you can move on. Because I used to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and thinking about a recipe, saying, "Oh yeah, check to see if you have cream cheese and do you have any ranch seasoning," and then I couldn't go back to sleep. So if you write it down, you can do it. So I have a little notepad by my bed. Well, I went to doing a brain dump, which is everything that you are thinking about, from grocery lists to recipe to things you need to do. So for me, it's things I need to do for the house, errands I need to run right now, appointments I need to make, things I need to do for Vamp, for YouTube, videos I need to record. So all the things, right? And then projects I want to do in 15 years. I put it, you just dump it out and write it on paper. Then for me, I have to compartmentalize my life. This is what I need to do for the home. This is what I need to do for KT. This is what I need to do for Glen Flora, for Vamp, for YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So then I write it down, and then I go take that to my calendar. I know y'all are thinking she's nuts. And my mom is probably going to tell me in a minute, they make meds for that. But I am so highly efficient and effective that I don't want that to go away, right? Because that's how I do. I do that all the time. I need to write everything down or it's gone. Yeah. So then you write it, and so you have to, like, so here's an example. I'm having a live today. I need to promote that live on Monday, then again on Tuesday before the live. All that takes time, like an Instagram reel, sharing it on YouTube, all those things. But if you don't do that, I feel like I've missed something. So I know that's a me thing, but bye, Karen. Be safe. Okay, thank you. So that is a me thing, but so I was doing a brain dump, and I showed her 9 pages, and she was like, "All that is in your head?" I said, "It was, and now I'm so sleepy because I've gotten it all out that I can barely stay awake." I was like, "We've got to go home now because I'm completely drained." So yeah, Oh my gosh, look at this, y'all. She sent me the fire engine book and she thrifted it. She thrifted it from the Goodwill. This one's cute. 1950 originally, and then it was renewed in 1987. But I love that they keep the graphics. This is really good. I thought I wanted to do a little firefighter display. Better write that on my list. Firefighter display. This one's almost brand new. In October, because that is fire safety. Your head was buzzy. It is. Sounds like bees in there sometimes. Because I know that that is Fire Prevention Month from being a teacher. We used to have to teach it like that. And so I had a bunch of like little firefighter figurines, vintage figurines, or badges. I found firefighter badges at estate sales and stuff. But I had this beautiful book that someone was throwing away. It was from the Houston Fire Department. It was a pictorial book, and I put it a couple of places, and like in one shop it didn't sell. I took it to another shop and it sold in like 2 days. It was a beautiful book. This one is Everything I Need to Know I Learned from a Little Golden Book, which who makes fun of me because I call them goldenrod books, little goldenrod books. I've always called these little goldenrod books. And they were like, that's not its name. I was like, yes, it is. The little goldenrod. It has a rod right here. They were like, no, it's just the little golden book. I was like, really? Well, who'd have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? And then it has lots of different stories in there. Aw, hold on. Is your life starting to feel like a circus? Why, yes. Yes, it is most of the time. That's why we call it the Hot Mess Express. Don't panic. Today's a new day. Get dressed first thing. Sweatpants are bad for morale. Put on something nice. Well, have some pancakes. Get some exercise every day. Frolic. We like to call it, what do we call it, Mom? Dilly-dallying. LaDonna said, screw that. Daydream. Go on a joyride. Oh, look at that. Stargaze. Stroll. Birdwatch. Well, what? These people clearly don't have jobs. Next, they will say, wear a bra at home. No, we know that. Treat yourself. I'm there. The simplest things are often the most fun. I love this little book. So go on a picnic and make music a part of your life. Aw, be a hugger and kiss. Must wear heels. Yeah. Must wear heels and pearls to vacuum. Well, pearls are always appropriate. Turn off the TV from time to time and crack open a book. Use your imagination. Look at them. Look up and savor the seasons as they fall. Look at that, baby. Stay curious. Take in some culture once in a while. Learn something new. Dare to explore what's out there for you. Express yourself. Try a new look. He doesn't look happy about that new look. I just got some vintage hats. Be unique. Just don't go overboard. Well, now they tell us halfway through the story. Start planning that dream trip, LaDonna. Soon you'll be on your way. Stay curious and weird. That's right. Be open to making new friends, even if you're very, very shy. Keep in touch. See? Hang out. Stay clear of shady characters. Be discriminating. Choose your companions wisely. Look at there. If that is not truth right there. Break bread together every day. Don't forget your antioxidants. Go ahead and make a big deal over your birthday. Oh, yeah. Mine's a national holiday, but y'all knew that. Dress up and go dancing. Any kind of dancing. I love this. Make something from nothing. Sing even if you can't hold a tune. Learn to cook and clean. Make a budget and stick to it. Yeah. Well, I could have used this information long ago. They started making, when was the first Goldenrod book? Like in the 40s or something? Have you had a checkup lately? Yes, and it just cost you money. So I stopped going. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Weren't you going to learn how to swim? Always keep a medical kit handy. Look how bossy she is. Some people say bossy. I say leadership skills. Budget. What budget? I'm with y'all. Cultivate contentment. Take a mental health day now and then. I'm taking 2 in a row in April and the 1st of May. Right now, I'm planning to throttle someone. Trip next. You just wait. Give in to a good cry. You'll feel better afterwards. A crying does not make me feel better. I don't know. That's Beth, the nurse. Yes, I have leadership skills. They've said that since kindergarten. Get plenty of sleep too. Go fly a kite. But remember to stop and smell the strawberries. Look at that. So it's all the little be a romantic. Don't forget to enjoy your wedding. My wedding was a blast. It was a party. They're still talking about that, and that was in 2014. They're still talking about that back home. I budget for YouTube and frequently blow it. Crying makes me madder because I'm usually mad. Yeah, if I cry, I'm upset too. Let your children know you love them. Work hard. Play hard. Uh-oh. This is the greatest book, but not too hard. Look, that's probably us. That party got out of control. But do no harm. Be proud of your country. Don't let the parade pass you by. Think big. Toot your own horn. It says, I laugh when I'm sad and cry when I'm mad. My brain is confused. Oh, I laugh. Well, if I'm up like mad and I start laughing, that's a good thing. It's like a pressure cooker. I just laugh because I'm like, this is going to be interesting. Underestimate me. This will be fun. Harvest, give thanks, believe in Santa Claus. My mama said, if you do not believe, you do not receive. Love at first sight, and that your ship will come in as long as you do. Your life is bound to be golden. Y'all, how good is this book? They took all of the little characters and wrote their own book. I love this book. I just read y'all a whole book. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Miss Vicky T. This was an amazing friend mail. Books, a bacon slash meat, lunch meat. I think I'm going with bacon. It's in brand new condition. Some beautiful cards. Look at all the Mickey Mouse stuff. And we can put that with a goldenrod book. Or my cup. Oh, yeah, I was going to do it with my cup. Never mind. Skip that. And look at this awesome mug she got me. Some brain teasers that I'm not smart enough to figure out. So we're going to pass those on to y'all. Some magnets and the mystery scoop. But it's Tupperware. But here's the deal. LaDonna, did you see this? Let the shenanigans begin. I'm wearing this on our next trip, LaDonna. Even though it's not St. Patrick's Day, I'm still wearing it. I love friend mail. Now, again, I never expect friend mail because being in the chats and being with me and hanging out and coming to the sales, and mom said, "Atta girl." I just realized I was texting. She just texted me. My mom texted me and said she just realized she was texting the guy doing her taxes thinking she was talking to me. His answer was like, just unalive me because I can't. Oopsie, Mom. Tell him, oopsie, sorry. Yeah. Hey, my blessed nest, Miss Carol. How are you? Thank you for dropping by. I opened some friend mail. I mean, who knows what she told him? Who knows? I'm sure it was fun, though. He needs to lighten up. Those tax people, they're awfully. I am very, very loved. Shenanigans are good all year. Yes, they are. It's all right. I mean, he'll be all right in the morning. I opened some fabulous friend mail, but that's not it because I got some more. I got some more. And this person reached out to me and asked if they could have my address to mail me something. Um, and oh, she texted that. Um, and I said yes. And she said that she saw let me see if she put it in the card. Oh, she did. So let me read that. Doing good and oopsie to your mom. We've all done that. Oh yeah, at least I have to do that with Marco Polo because I'll send something to Dolores that I was talking to LaDonna about, and she's like, "What? What are we talking about?" But my friends are so nice to me. They're just like, "Oh, really? That's awesome." So this came from Miss Jane Dingman. Miss Jane has been in our chat. So, and I think I say that wrong. Dingman. I think I say that wrong. Dingman. Miss Jane comes in the chats here, live sales, and she's over on BAMP too. So she said, Beth, I got these from Michael over a year ago. I enjoyed them and then forgot about them until I was searching for a document. The next day, I saw your booth redo and thought, I should move them on to you. And they are maps because in my booth, I did a like travel, the places that you'll go. Oh, there she is. There she is right there. And Dingman, there you go. I did it right. So she did contact me and say, hey, I've got these maps. I saw your video and I was like, they would be perfect to go along with her vignette. And I said, yes. So she's got a Rand McNally, Washington, which I do not have any ephemera from Washington. I actually have. Oh my word. You know what? I just put in a booth. I'm hoping that I don't know if y'all saw the pictures on Instagram because I didn't get all of the pictures on there because they were different ways. All right. I'm going to try. See this tray right here? There's a glare. That tray says Washington. That's one of those travel trays, the lacquer trays, and it is Washington. So now I'm going to put a little flower frog and put this beside that. That's going to be amazing. This is a AAA one. AAA have great graphics in them, and their colors are great in the map. Look at that. USA, AAA. Yeah, theirs is really good. You know what? I think says see Alaska map, also back of Northwest map. But see the colors? Okay, great colors in that. Look at the colors. This looks like they traveled this whole thing. Well, they outlined it. Can you imagine the whole outside of the U.S.? No way. Who could drive that long? But see, they outlined it. So I wonder if they traveled that. Oh, they stopped in Miami because they circled Miami. I wonder if that was their start and stop. They could not. Oh no, they stopped in Laredo and Monterrey in Mexico. They stopped in Los Angeles and Seattle because they circled the places that they stopped. You notice that they didn't circle anything over here because that was probably like snowing or something. But isn't that a great graphic To me, that is great graphics. Even the ones that I found the table and I found the map. Now, have I decoupaged the map onto the table yet? That is a no. But I've had that project. I used the table beside my couch. I have the map. It's a torn up map. It's got good colors like this, but it's really the seams are not good. So I was going to use the map because the tables are really teeny tiny, like double fold down. So it's only honestly this wide. So it really kind of one and a half of these would fit on it. And I was going to decoupage it. It's over here somewhere in my project pile, and it has a sticky note on it, decoupage onto table. It's been there for a while. Okay. Here's another Washington, Oregon. This is a Rand McNally too. Hold on. This one is, oh gosh, the dates are hard to find on some of these. I know you have to like open them up. And why are they so small? Fun fact, I can't read a map. My mama loves a key map. I think you just said you bought a brand new key map. This one is 1995. But look at the colors on that. That is so good. Yeah, I think she just bought a new key map. My mama can do all kind of things, y'all. Not I. Why do I need to do them when she can do when I can say, Mama, I need to learn. I do need to learn. I guess I could if I had to, but everything's so small. How do we see that? Oh, this one even has military bases. I love the keys on them. I think for journaling, these are amazing. Miss Jane, did you use these for journaling or junk journaling, or what did you use them for? Or did you travel with this? Were you traveling? I have to know. I'm nosy. I'm trying to see the date on this one. And some of them are street maps and some of them are interstate maps. So there was a map that I got. Do y'all remember she says, I can't read a map either. Oh gosh. I can't read a map either. I'm so thankful for maps on my phone. I can thrift anywhere now. Oh, you traveled using these? Oh, that makes them so special. Was that your trip around the world like that? No, say it isn't so. How many days was that? This is 1989. No, I just lied. That was the statehood, November 11th, 1889. It was the 42nd state. No, that just saw the first date and was like, oh, it must be that. Where is the date on this thing? I'll have to look because I'm going to tell y'all for all of those maps that I got. That's what I was just about to tell you. All those maps that I got in that big lot, it was like 136 pieces of travel ephemera in a bag that I bought for like $10. In there was a 1942 business district downtown Houston map. I was at a show, Junk Hippie, and there was this man, his wife was shopping, so he came over and I had them all standing up and they were in sleeves and he was looking at them and all of a sudden he picked it up and said, pay her for that. Y'all, I was kind of wanting it would have been beautiful. It was kind of, how the seams get torn, but it was black and white. And I thought, oh, one day I will frame it and then I'll sell it like that. So I priced it like it. Now the maps for city maps and just area maps with the streets and stuff, they are very pricey, very pricey. So they're BOLO items if you're an online seller because if they are called city or street or block maps, industry maps. So this was downtown business Houston. He paid $99 for that map. Did not bat an eye. His wife was like, okay. Shelly was ringing me up that day. She had gone to help me, Tina, and she was trying to hold a stone face. And as soon as they walked off, she said, did he just pay $99 for that map? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, please tell me that's not one of the one that you got in that big bag. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, and how much was those price per goods? I said, I averaged it out to 7 cents per cost of good. So that map cost me 7 cents. It just happened to be stuck in a big old bag of these. Um, and I paid $10, 136 pieces. So I think it's a little more than 136 pieces, but um, it had cookbooks, maps, all kind of maps, city maps, road maps, brochure pamphlets like tourist attractions, Howard Johnson's brochures, all those kind of things. Um, and she said, I'm about to throw up. And I said, me too, girl. Just keep going. Just keep going. So I'm telling you, if you are thrifting, if you are garage sailing, if you're at a church rummage sale, and you see maps, you can make envelopes to send little letters. You can do, birthday card envelopes. All you have to do is get you an envelope and take it apart, create your own stencil, and then glue it back together. It's not hard. And you can make pockets for junk journaling or anything like that out of them. Um, you can decoupage with them. You can make backings from frames, or you can sell them. So, fun fact of the day. All right, what is this one? This is an interstate highway system map for. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Who is this? Oh, this one's pretty. This is very pretty. And see, that's what I like too. Look, I like when they're all colored like that. That's what I like. I like the colors. When you can get those different colors. Yeah, lots of crafts you can do with them. This is Interstate 95, I think, is what this is a new symbol on our highway. So when was 95? Okay, y'all, MCMLXV 1950-65 is MCMLXV 1965. That map is in excellent condition if that is 1965. I had maps in my booth a couple of years ago and marked them to $1 each and still sold very few. Well, start crafting with them and making little envelopes and stuff like that. And then sell it for double that, because that's when they're buying this. I like the front of this too. And some people buy based on the company. So I know Jane is so sweet. It was so sweet of you, Miss Jane, to contact me and ask me if you could send this. And then because you thought of me, you saw my booth update. So here's 1960. Duh. Here's the other thing. Read. It's very helpful. 1965, spring of 1965. But there are like Phillips, Conoco. There's a certain one. I've got one that's $80. Thank you, Karen. I've got one that has a lion on it. It's in my booth. So look, here is one that I don't think this one is 80, but this is like Salinas, Montgomery County. That's an old map. And also, okay, you can't see it, but it's right back here. It's red and it has a lion on it. And that map sold for $95. That was when I priced it. And that's probably been a couple of years ago. But if you see, I have one of those old napkin. So Carol, see these old napkin holders? I had a bunch of maps and postcards and stuff. Those packet postcards, they were also in there. I put them in here, and I had a bunch. You can see that I've sold several, and I keep putting them in there. But that's an old napkin holder. She's a real tall napkin holder. I can't remember who she's made by, but I have several things. I did. So if you haven't seen the picture, so that's a tray. And then down here is a little globe. You can't really see it that well. This is from a restaurant in Singapore, that Merlion, and then I have the little Nescafe. I have the Bailey's glasses and the little coffee mugs. But there's one of the packets that's from France of postcards, the little souvenir ones. And then it goes down into my rodeo stuff, my Texas stuff. So, and I don't, oh, look how cute that turned out. The little red horseshoe with the little cowboy. That turned out so good. Yeah, I have some more. I don't know if you how y'all are going to be able to see this. I don't think you are. So there's a this is a um the falls, Niagara Falls in New York, cup and saucer. This one is Colorado, and I have a Colorado map back here, but it's got the little green shamrock on there. And then I've got a little Texas girl book there. Yeah. Does the lion have a recipe on the back? I don't know. I don't know that I've looked that far. I'm so sorry. But I will email you and let you know. Here are some other things. Of course, I put some bells because why not? And then I did some Starbucks mugs. This little globe right here. This is a pencil sharpener. That's a pencil sharpener. I have lots of bells. Here's another piece. All right, hold on. So this is a Maine mug with a lobster, 3D lobster, and I put this old ephemera on how to cook and eat lobster in that. That is part of that. But yeah, I've sold almost all of my mugs for the like Starbucks. Where are you? I'll have to look. Um, yeah, I love that mug. It's got this gorgeous 3D, and it says Maine on one side, and it's got this red lobster. And then I put the little how to eat and cook lobster. It's an old, probably 1950s brochure, and I put it in there. It's sold together. I'll look, Miss Jane, and then I will and then I'll email you. Look, there's your calculated mileage. All right, this one, I'm going to save this one because I do a Mexico and then Native American display. I have some pottery. I have some sculptures that are high end. Well, I call them high end because, I'm not trying to do something thousands of dollars, but they are some. I have some coquetry. No, that's not it. The glasses that I found. Cochina. No, that's a bad word in Spanish. Hold on. I'll get them, but they're glasses. They are the Cochina, Hoka, something glasses. Y'all, why do I not know? The little Indian figurines, like those. I'm going to get them. So, see this? Look how beautiful that is. So, this is so cute. But I have the little figurines. Hold on, I gotta get it because it's gonna drive me nuts, y'all. I don't have the glasses in here because I'll break them, but I have one of these. This is the Eagle Dance. These are handmade. See this one? This is a handmade with the feathers. So when I do this display and I have those glasses, look how good that ephemera is going to be to offset that. So I'll have glasses, ephemera. This is Native American Eagle Dance figurine that was handmade. I love that. Now, I can't tell you what all of the things mean. Somebody else could. See, when I see this kind of stuff, this is what I think of this is when I think of Brie. But when I put this kind of thing with my like Arizona bell, I have a clay Arizona bell that has this kind of design on there, this Navajo approach to it. But this ephemera will offset some of this. It makes for a great vignette. It really does. And these things, if you can ever find them, they go for good money. There's a guy at the shop that only specializes in those. So he doesn't know that I have one. He also doesn't know I have the Hokey something glasses. It's one of those people on the actual glass. And then Alaska, which I think is beautiful because I traveled to Alaska. And this is another AAA. These AAA maps are great, Miss Jane. And again, look at the coloring. So if you're doing something in a pink and blue, look how pretty that is. The coloring is just amazing. Now they traveled this too. But see, you could just have some white. And I mean, if you're wanting, now I want to cut up the ones that are, oh, look at that. I want to cut up the ones that are torn up. But I have a lot of people that, based on who makes the map, whether it's like Shell or one of those people, they make the map. It's really good. So, Miss Jane, thank you so much for all of this beautiful ephemera. Look at all these things that she sent me with a sweet, sweet note, too. Can you believe that? So, yeah, we didn't do a sale today, but we did a little bit of friend mail. I am super, super appreciative and always appreciative of everybody that comes and joins my lives, hangs out with me. Karen's a fabulous moderator. She is always doing different things for me while in the chat. So thank y'all so much for thinking of me and sending me these to add. She sent them to me to add to my display, my assemblages, but I can't wait to add that one with my other stuff. And then Washington and Oregon, I have Washington I can put in a flower frog or a little tiny wooden stand. I have the little tiny wooden stands, but I can put this beside that tray. It's going to be so great. I'm so excited about that. I have a couple of Alaska things, not many. Most of them I kept though. So, oh my gosh, y'all, that was such a pick me up. Such a pick me up. So thank you so much for being here tonight again and again, Miss Jane and Miss Vicki. Thank you so much for thinking of me and the friend mail. I really appreciate all y'all that send me the memes and the little pictures and drop me a line and say, "Oh, I saw this." Kim from, oh my gosh, what is she? I think she's in the same. She's the same. Desert Gal Curios. She sent me a meme and said, "Oh my God, are these little miniature donkeys? Are they real?" And I said, "Yeah, they are real. And I want one." So, and anytime I see somebody that, says something about my number stick or uses the word number stick, I know that y'all are thinking about me. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing y'all. I am having a sale. I think it's next Tuesday, and I think it's with Miss Pamela Blanchard. Miss Pamela Blanchard, I think, is next Tuesday. And then I think Angie is on mine the following. Be on the lookout because the Mother's Day tea is going to be coming up mid-April. Mid-April, we're going to have the Mother's Day tea party. And we're going to have thank you, Miss Carol. Carol, My Blessed Nest, has a channel as well. And nobody can get things for a penny or a quarter like she can. Or the free box. I've never seen anybody get so much for a quarter. Every time she gets stuff, half of her stuff is a quarter. I'm like, where are you finding this stuff? She also has a booth, and she's been on my booth talks, which we haven't done in a while. So we need to get back to doing our booth talks because a lot of people are with stores opening up and stuff, they're getting booths. There's a lot of people that have been asking some questions about my booth, especially when I put a booth redo video. Well, I mean, yeah, it's either free or a penny or a quarter or something. Yes. Thank you, Karen, for dropping that in there. But come back on Tuesday. If you want to see Sunday I'm having a sale she used to be Vintage and Vino. She's now Jerry Indiana's Vintage Vault or something. And she's with me on VAMP, Virtual Antique Marketplace. I'll be streaming over to YouTube, but just know you're going to need to see the whole chat. You're going to need to be over on VAMP. But I am going to be having a YouTube multi-seller live sale Mother's Day tea party mid-April. So be on the lookout for that. That will be a lot of fun. So thank y'all so much for joining me today. And again, thank y'all so much for all the love and the friend mail today. I really appreciate it. Until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Don't forget to watch those videos. Bye-bye.